With a hockey history that goes back into the 19th century, we are in Canada's westernmost NHL city. This is Vancouver, where tonight we are very close to the opening face-off for the Canucks. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players.
Oshie's well aware of that. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive pairs, so he needs to be real creative to stay atop of the league in scoring.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Eddie Lack is in goal and a recent discovery. Vancouver signed him as a free agent in 2010, but he spent the first 3 years of his career riding occasional planes and frequent buses in the minors. Then it changed fast, and he was ready. Elliott's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Blues. You look at this goals against average, and you realize this netminder is special. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Henrik Sedin's got the task of winning the opening draw for Vancouver. Backus is trying to do the same for the Blues. Broke it up well with a poke check. Carried toward the woodwork by Alex Steen. Tries to get it on net. Missed. Pass. In the superb save by Locke.
A quality chance, a better save.
Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Lack's at the bench, extra man over the boards. The Blues lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
Yeah, as you can see here, Doc, no chance for the attacking player to protect themselves. That's why it's a 2-minute penalty.
The Canucks can play a close game knowing that if they get a power play, that's among the very best in the game. But they've got very little advantage tonight. Their opponent plays much the same way. We'll see who can take advantage of the other's mistakes.
Got to ice it here. Takes it up near the boards. He's left behind on a great deep by Ott. Fires! Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. On to Shattenkirk. A good deep there. The Canucks go back so that they can come back on this power play. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Cursed by a broken stick. He's in front with it. Oh, that's a great save by Locke.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
The Canucks go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. To Perron. Gives it away and gets it back. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Vancouver's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
Just a little over 4 minutes played here in the first. We are deadlocked at 0. Vancouver's collected another victory on the faceoff. St. Louis gets their man back. We're at full strength. Can he generate something? Jabbed away by David Backus. Broken stick, couldn't take it. Heads on to the corner. To Daniel Sedin. Pointed to Spiza. Poke checked away by Ott. And he motors on between the blue lines. shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
To Henrik Sedin. Gains the zone. Knocked it away with the stick. Glommed on two by David Backes. Same side to Berglund. He could start some danger here. And that one's just one more save. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Good distance on that one to Purcell. Gains the zone. The Blues will start from their own end. Led on to Berglund. Sliced through the neutral zone. Big hit. Possession gone.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Magnificent job on the defense. In the slot. Score!
Perron's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
Perron's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
The Blues control at center ice. Sailed in by Schwartz. Laid on to Burrows. To Cassian. Moves up the side with it now. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Angled to Burrows. Oh, that's a really good deep. Right up and a save. Outletted to Schwartz. Tanev's cut through the neutral zone. Geometrically to Burrows. Gets across, looks over his options. With a shot. Picks it up in his own end. And he slides it on through the middle. Snatched up by McBain. He's right in front with it. Pad save. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Full steam up the wing. Good work with the stick by Shattenkirk.
Last minute of play in the first.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Elliott's been put to the test. Excellent move, wonderful pass, but he's right on to make the stop.
The Blues with a face-off win. Carried through center ice. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Cruises to the slot. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Oshie's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
The Blues from the neutral zone start to work. Good job holding that one in. Moves to the corner. Daniel Sedin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Blues have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
St. Louis penalty to number 21, Patrick Berglund, 2 minutes for tripping. Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs.
We are tied. Sure didn't look like it was going to be that way, but late in the period, that tying goal was scored. Looked pretty good, didn't it? We had to break. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Canucks goaltender hasn't been perfect, but without him, the score could be a lot worse. Expect to see better team defense from his guys and try to turn the tables the other way.
Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. Lax out behind to stop it right there. Lots on that to Hamhuis. Chip to Verbata. Great job to slip on by. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
He heads right for the net. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Up the wing with it now. Nicely into the zone. Can he generate something? He can start some danger here. Save! Right up the middle to Verbata. To Daniel Sedin. Propelled to Gunnarsson. And that one sent back out to sea. Knocked right off the stick. He's held to the glass. Slid to Spiza. The Blues are back even. That's the way to make them pay.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Gets on by. Let's go, Arister. Got a piece of it. And he glides on to center ice. To Daniel Sedin. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Shattenkirk. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Desperate race to get him. Good position in the slot. And a whistle. A little over 5 minutes have gone off the clock. 2 goals so far, divided in half. They win it. Oh, what a play! Picked up in the attacking zone to Stastny. Right up the side. Wrist shot. Save. The Canucks will start from their own end. St. Louis gets a minor penalty for boarding.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that any time a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
St. Louis penalty.
Beat him on that one. Many yards gained. Score! A power play goal.
Cassian's slap shot goal would have been pulled over for speeding.
Elliott's only able to move so quickly. What a shot.
Vancouver's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Carried through center ice by Purcell. Catawampus to the corner.
By number 3.
To Oshie.
And by number 13.
He's going to the net. They score! And they've tied the game up.
7 minutes, 23 seconds.
Oh, he had his choice, and he decided to go to the backhand.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
The Blues prevail on the draw. Wires one up the gut to Berglund. Moved along and in.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 2 seconds.
Big drive. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Those are some of the tougher saves for goaltenders, the deflections in front.
Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Strong play. Good reach. Wonderful save with a pad. In front. It's off his pad. St. Louis starting from scratch. Slides it to the point to Spiza. Oh, a save. To Payarvi. Good standing poke check by Cassie. Looking from the blue line. On to Burrows. Back near the blue line to Spiza. Roped in by Alex Pietrangelo. Wonderful. Huge stop by Locke. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. A shot. Saved off the mask. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Gains the blue line. Decides on the area behind. To Ott. Near the boards. Laid on to Reeves. The Canucks will start from their own end. Takes it up that side. The Blues go back in their own end. Not a lot of time left for this rush. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
St. Louis just shot themselves in the foot. They turn the puck over in the defensive zone. That leads directly to a goal against.
Blues with a win at center to Oshie.
Oshie's last goal was truly tremendously tremendous.
The Canucks shift from defense to offense.
By number 22.
2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 18 for the Blues and 8 for the Canucks. The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. We have begun the 3rd period. Nice poke check by David Backes. Defense to offense begun by Hamhuis. To Daniel Sedin. To Verbata. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Oshie's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
Vancouver's got that one. Flipped to the opposite corner by Edler. Looks ahead to start something. Diagonally to Tarasenko. To Perron. Up the wing. Nice poke check by Stastny. To Bonino. Moves up along the boards. Knocks it away with the stick. Led on to Tarasenko. He's into the slot. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. The Canucks will start from their own end. Muscled long to Burrows. That play went offside.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
A little over 7 minutes have transpired. Vancouver's lead is narrow in this one, 3-2. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by LaPierre. Oh, here's a wrister. He drives toward the slot. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Scooped up by Ott. To Daniel Sedin. Great stick save. Corralled by Daniel Sedin. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. He gains the zone. Puck played in the corner by Henrik Sedin. To Oshie.
Oshie's playing with a lot of confidence. He's looking for the hat trick. He's already got 2 in this game.
Chip to Henrik Sedin. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Good centering pass to the slot. To Verbata. Jabbed away by David Backes. Takes it behind his own cage. Gathered in by McBain. Takes it on the wing. Pointed to Oshie. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Oshie's slap shot had some heat on it.
Lack's just not able to react to that, Eddie. As you mentioned, the release was too quick.
The Canucks get it off the faceoff.
His third of the game.
To Purcell.
By number 74, TJ Oshie.
That covers some acreage to Berglund. Nice move to shake on through. Slides it to the point to Pietrangelo. Wonderful save. And he freezes for the whistle. And here again is Ray.
Oshie's been everything that you highlighted in the opening much earlier, guys. He's been terrific with the puck. He's been creative. We're going to get a look at his evening here.
Over 4 minutes remaining in the third. The Canucks coaching staff needs to get them refocused. They have been tied, and it's late. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. One-timer. He hit the post. Good poke check by David Backes. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Heads on behind. Right from the slot. Hatchets one. Score!
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
Edzo, from that position, the glove side is your target area, but the goaltender should know that. He just can't catch it.
Vancouver's got that neutral zone faceoff. It's chipped in. St. Louis starting from scratch.
Time of the goal.
Laid up that right side to Steen. What a ripper! Score! 3 in a row!
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Schwartz.
By number 19, Jay Bomeister. Time of the goal.
Finesse to Bomeister. Heads along the boards. Fires a shot. Up the wing to Perron. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Shoots one. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Hamhuis is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Blues get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Canucks power play has been excellent this season. They move the puck so well. They give themselves several different options and make it really difficult for the penalty killers to stay in the shooting lane.
Neutral zone. Fires. He scores.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
Vancouver's got another face-off win. Superb defensive play by Shattenkirk. Can he make him chase him? Takes it behind his own cage.
19 minutes, 49 seconds.
And the game is over. The Canucks saw the ice tilted every 20 minutes in this one, and they went tumbling back to the boards. My goodness.
Right from the start, the extra effort to be skating and getting people and pucks towards that net.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
I'm the
of the guys in teal, the distinctive color that only one NHL team wears. It's tonight's home team, the San Jose Sharks. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Niemi's the goalie tonight for the Sharks. You see the winning percentage, it's not very good. He'll need to turn this around to help his team. Elliott's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Blues. You will notice his save percentage. It's not what he wants, but he's been working hard, and often that changes it for the better.
The Blues are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
Feathered in by Demers. Good distance on that one to Oshie. He's into the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
He drives toward the slot. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Got his stick on it. And he's hammered.
Oh, that nasty hit. Somebody's going to come to the aid of that player.
To Backus. Fires. Score! They strike early, and the place is quiet.
Backus took that slap shot and scored. The goaltender didn't see it, but he heard it.
Niemi's just not able to react to that, Eddie. As you mentioned, the release was too quick.
The Blues have broken the scoreless tie early. 4 minutes have been played in the first period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0. San Jose's got it off the draw at center. Flipped to the opposite corner by Ferentz. St. Louis starting from scratch. Carried through center ice by Schwartz. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Score!
Schwartz release of the backhand surprised the goalie.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, Eddie. He just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Flip to the opposite corner by Torres. Picks up that pass. What's next? Pass to the slot. Forcing attention in deep. Picks it up in his own end. Carried through center ice. Another faceoff because the puck went out of play into the players' bench.
San Jose's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent is...
He beat everything but the post! Shattenkirk's cut through the neutral zone, turned aside off the pad. Pass comes to him from the crease. Up the wing. Good work with the stick by Schwartz. Demers pushed it through center. Oh, and he is drilled.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Not a problem there. He's into the slot. Fires. Out in the slot. Roped in by Demers. Charged up the wing by Thornton. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Good work, stepped on past. On to Vlasic. Chip to Pavelski. Full steam up the wing. Puck collected back behind the net by Cole. Up the wing to Oshie. Through the neutral zone. He could start some danger here. Rifled. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Scooped up by David Backes. Angled to Oshie. To Steen. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. He heads right for the net. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Laid on to Braun. Good poke check by Alex Steen. Back has carried that one between the blue lines. To Oshie. Lets a shot fly. Two sticks together, they cancel. Slid to Burns. To Torres. Nearing the final minute of play. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Pass cut. To Pajärvi. Punched away. Laid up that right side to Burish. Heads along the boards. Jabbed away by Alex Pietrangelo. Looks ahead to start something. And that's one period. Still two more to go. St. Louis struck twice. 2-0. A look now at the lopsided shot totals. 10 for the Blues. A minute 3 for the Sharks. Schwartz collected a goal that in some parts of the world they would say is insurance. Here it is as we head to break. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Sharks receive solid goaltending. Even though they're down, it's not because of their goaltender. As far as the offense, they got to start shooting that puck from anywhere inside the blue line.
First face-off of period 2. Shook right through. Geometrically to Steen. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Hatchets one. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Glides across. Grabbed off by Marlowe. Propelled to Demers. Controlled by Vlasic. On to Burns. Takes it up near the boards. St. Louis starting from scratch. Guided through center for Oshie. Poke checked away by Demers. He's going to the net. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Hammers one. Oh, what a glove he's got there. He's got that centering pass. Huge stop by Niemi. He drives toward the slot. Pass to the net. Great stick save. Another save. Steam to Couture. Given back to Thornton. Chip to Ferentz. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. The Blues will start from their own end. To Stastny. Laid on to Braun. Superb defensive play by McBain. Knocks it away with the stick. Can he generate something? Slid to Burish. Near the boards. St. Louis starting from scratch. That covers some acreage to Berglund. Finessed. Great save off a howitzer. And he is reefed.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Diagonally to Burish. To Torres. Lifted back in. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Carries it toward the woodwork. And play stopped because of an offside. Just under 5 minutes still on the clock in the second. The Blues are ahead 2-0. San Jose's got that neutral zone faceoff. Moves up the wing. Good standing poke check by Alex Pietrangelo. Heads to the front. In the crease. Wonderful save of an all-star Shaw. Swept on to Demers. Ooh, great block. He's into the slot. Long lead pass to Reeves. Thrown in to Demers. To Marlowe. Into the end of attack. Back in his defensive end to get it. Fires. Score! 3 straight goals.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Gunnarson's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Neutralized face-off win. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Gains the blue line. Picks it up in his own end. With a shot. Propelled to Ferentz. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 16 for the Blues and 5 for San Jose. You don't want it on the road, and you don't want it in hockey. A blowout, unless you're the team that's pounding goals in. This poor guy has let in a bunch. Intermission is next. It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Pitch back into the offensive zone. To Backus. To Steen. Lets it fly. Marlowe's cutting through the neutral zone. Puck settled down by Alex Pietrangelo. And he glides on to center ice. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. He is shut right off.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Oh, that's good. Held to the glass. On to Marlowe. Carries it up the wing. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. San Jose's got that one. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. St. Louis starting from scratch. Takes it on the wing. What a hit.
Bronx known for those type of plays, Doc. That's the way to turn the momentum around.
Carries it up the side. Nice standing poke check by McBain. Back in deep. Puck picked up by Cole. Carried through center ice. Right from the slot, just wide of the post.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances.
Paddled aside. takes it behind his own cage. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. The Blues are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
San Jose's power play numbers have been off the charts this year. They've been absolutely dominant with the man advantage. However, their opponent's been much the same. I'll be interested, guys, to
Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Carlos Dick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Elliott's been shaking his head since this puck went in. He stopped about 90% of it. It's not enough.
San Jose's collected another victory on the faceoff. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Assisted by number 44, Mark-Edward Vlasic. And by number 19,
A little under 9 minutes skated here in the third. The Blues moments ago gave up 1, but they still have a lead of 2. Chip to Oshie. Fires. Save. Led on to Burns. Nice pass right up the gut. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. The Blues win that neutral zone faceoff. Up the wing with it now. Catawampas to the corner. Gathered in by Shattenkirk. Up the left side to Schwartz. Right winged to Torres. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Onside. Lets it go. And that one's just one more save. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Gutterson's registered another hit. An inspired performance for him and his team.
You get hit like that, you're going to be on your heels.
Glommed onto by Schwartz. Right up the side. He drives toward the slot. Fires! What a move on that one with the stick. To Kennedy. Moves up along the boards. Puck blasted in by Kennedy. That puck out of play over the glass.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Three minutes remaining. Lead was 3. It has become 2. And the clock still shows time remaining. Time enough to get a pair, maybe 3. And he drives on through center. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Puck played back in the defensive zone by Alex Pietrangelo. Oshie's got this one between the blue lines. With a blast! Oh, he got that!
1 minute left in the third period.
To Marlowe.
Marlowe's goal was a big one. Now they're only down by 2.
We are in the last minute. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? And he slides it through mid-ice. He scores.
one should put the icing on the cake.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. He gains the zone. Looks ahead to start something. To Bergenheim. Took that pass right up the wing. Takes it up that side. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Stastny. Moves up the side with it now. Offensive zone pickup by Thornton. The Blues will start from their own end. San Jose's faced 4 checks like this before, and it looked like it. They beat him. Game over. The Blues have taken this game. The statistics were lopsided.
Especially on the shot clock, Doc. Shoot first, answer question second.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. So close to center ice, we can hear the fans getting ready for the long, loud howl. This is Glendale, Arizona, where we're about to see the Coyotes. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-octane contest tonight because we have 2 teams with offensive credentials.
Before anything starts, Doc, we better sharpen up our pencils because this has got a chance to fill up the score sheet. Both these teams love to score goals, and the folks behind us, they're looking forward to a lot of goals here tonight.
How would you like to be one of these goaltenders, Doc? They know it's going to be a real test with all the offense on the ice. It may come down to whoever can make the critical stop that decides it.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Mike Smith in the crease, gold medalist with Canada in the 2014 Olympics, a goal-scoring goaltender. Clean goal with his stick once against Detroit, was a buzzer beater. Allen's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Blues. See that goals against average? He's right in there, very solid. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Hansel's the starting center for the Coyotes. Backus gets the nod for St. Louis. You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery, we are underway. Gives it on a cross from the point. Between the blue lines to Korpikoski. Collected by Alex Steen. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Tipped away. Back in his defensive end to get it. Superb defensive play by Shattenkirk. Takes it behind his own cage. Good distance on that one to Oshie. Drives to the net. Score! And a meaningful silence brought on by these guys.
Oshie's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
Oshie's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. To Brunner.
By number 74.
Shook right through. Fantastic shutdown.
Kevin Shattenkirk. Time of the goal. 4 minutes.
Big drive. Wonderful stuff by Smith.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Snatched up by Stone. Knocked right off the stick. Lets it go. Missed the net. The Coyotes shift from defense to offense. Helms cutting through the neutral zone. Lofted back to the opposite corner. Rocked to the glass. Grabbed off by Cole. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Right in front. Poke checked away. Taken right up the middle. Knocks it away with the stick. Katawampus to the corner. The Blues will start from their own end. Ahead on that left wing to Pajärvi. Lets it go. Blocked. Cruises to the slot. Chip to Schlemko. That covers some acreage to McMillan. Takes it on the wing. Pass cut. Nice poke check by Alex Pietrangelo. Carries it up the wing. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Point blast. Handed right back to Schlemko. Carries it up the side. Laid on to Pajärvi. He's into the slot. To Korpikoski. Right up the side. From the right side to the middle. Right on his tape. The Blues shift from defense to offense. A neutral zone carry. Marvelous save by Smith.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Geometrically to Hansel. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Back near the blue line to Ekman Larsson. Back in front, off his pad. Neutral zone.
In the first period.
Score!
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Just so difficult for the goaltender to read where the puck's going off the backhand. Most of the time because the player doesn't know where it's going either.
Arizona's got it off the draw at center. Klinkhammer's got this one between the blue lines. It's chipped in. Looks ahead to start something.
Allen, time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Breakaway. Huge stop by Smith. And that's one. First period has been played. The Blues own a 2-0 lead. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 7 for St. Louis, a humbling 2 for the Coyotes. It is a 2-goal lead at the end of the period, and this is the one that got it to 2 as we head for intermission. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Blues have had the puck a lot in that first period, and the time of possession has been in their favor. They have earned this big lead by playing a fast-paced offensive game. See if they can continue this in the second.
That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Held to the glass. Picked up in the attacking zone. Carried to the corner by Korpikoski. Waffle boarded. They've got a 2-on-1. He's in on goal. Score! One team, 3 goals.
Backus release of the backhand surprised the goalie.
Eddie, he's not ready for this delivery. The backhand catches him by surprise.
Arizona's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone.
David Backus, assisted by
Floated to the opposite corner by Gagne. Picks it up in his own end. Carried through the middle.
2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Poke checked away by Stone. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
To Gagne. On to Brunner. He's in front with it. Oh, what a pad save. Shoots. Deflected off the blocker. Slid to Stone. To Brunner. Shoots. Wow, what a glove save. Laid up that right side to Backus. Jabbed away by Stone. Speeds right on goal. Score! 4 in a row.
Yeah, that shot exploded off his stick, but I go back to the pass. Perfectly put on his stick.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Just under 8 minutes off the clock here in the second. The Blues keep pulling away thanks to that last goal. Their advantage is 4 to McBain.
40th of the season.
With a blast!
20, Alexander Steen, assisted by number 42, David Backus, and by number 91,
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that.
41 seconds.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Thrown in. Puck corralled behind the net by McBain. Well thrown pass up the middle to Schwartz. Desperate race to get him. Parked it. Score!
Berglund's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
Smith's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
The Coyotes are trying to change momentum here. Their starter had just a rotten night in goal. They'll get the backup in there.
Arizona's got another face-off win. Got on by with that one. Pass comes to him from the crease. Same side to Backus. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Score! Off the iron and in.
Steen's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Man, Enzo, from my position here, all that he's trying to do is get himself somewhere in front of the shot. But the shot is too quick, too hard. It hits the bar and goes in.
A little under 8 minutes to be skated, second period. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Propelled to Vermette. It's Kitty cornered in. Keeps it going back behind the net.
And by number 22.
He takes that point pass.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 15 seconds.
Grabbed off by Cole. Gets across, looks over his options. The Blues will start from their own end. And played through center for Reeves. Oh, great cut. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Good work. Stepped on past. The Blues get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Coyotes get their first power play of the game.
St. Louis penalty to number 9.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails.
Time of the penalties.
Turn right away with the poke check. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
Steen's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
The Blues win that neutral zone faceoff. He's in on an onside play. Missed on the shot. And he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
16 minutes, 17 seconds.
Right near the line. Fires. Score! A dramatic game now gets even more so.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Allen's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Arizona's got another face-off win. That one's cornered on the dump. St. Louis starting from scratch. Chip to Payarvi. Could not be filtered through. A strong play. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
He drives to the net. Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, what a stop. Got that pass in the corner. To McMillan. Moves up the wing. Shoots one. Gathered in by McBain. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next.
Take a look at our scoreboard.
Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 18 for the Blues and 6 for the Coyotes. We're at the end of the period and headed to intermission. Third period is underway in a game that has become lopsided, but isn't over yet. Pointed to Yandel. Poke checked away. Wonderful work in goal.
He was in control on both of those saves.
Blocked with the pad. Arizona's forecheck flat out failed. Laid on. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Oshie's big-time slap shot goes in from the high slot.
Now the goalie's in good position, Eddie, but you shoot it like that, you're not going to stop it.
The Blues win the draw. What's next? My, what a hit.
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
Takes that pass that was just flipped ahead to him. And offside is called on the play.
26 seconds.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Uses the middle of the ice for McMillan. Hammers one. Gloved. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
What an unbelievable save. You can watch games for 10 years and not see a better one than that.
Strong play on that face. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Looks ahead to start something. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Reeves. Hammers it. And there's a delayed penalty call. Arizona's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Blues go on the power play for the first time.
Arizona.
St. Louis gets it off the draw. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Sent on further. They'll have to return. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? They must retreat and start back again. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. A big pad save. Defense to offense begun by Shattenkirk. To Steen. The puck is fielded now by Oshie. A terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Slides it to the point to Shattenkirk. Tries to get it on net. In on goal and easily handled. Shot, kick, save. Outstanding. He heads right for the net. Wonderful stop. He's going to the net. Gloved. The Coyotes, great glove save. Controlled by Shattenkirk. To Oshie. To Steen.
Steen's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
Near the boards. Puck played in the corner by Gagne. St. Louis starting from scratch. Tarasenko's cut through the neutral zone. He's into the slot. On to Helm. Moves up along the boards. Strong play, good reach. On through the corner. And he drives on through center. Wrist shot. Got a piece of that one. Angled to Gagne. Moves up the side with it now. Taken over by Cole. To Tarasenko. He drives toward the slot. Muscled long to Helm. Slid to Stone. Takes it up that side. He can start some danger here. Lets it go. Score! Well, inconsequential as it is, that's two.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Well, I get a good look at this one. The stick side shoulder is open. The shot is perfect, and as he's down in the butterfly, he can't get his hands up to cover it.
The Blues control from the neutral zone. Carries it toward the woodwork. Moves to the corner. Oh, wonderful play. Carried through center ice by Klinkhammer.
Time of the goal.
Roped in by Alex Pietrangelo. Propelled to Ott. Wires one up the gut to LaPierre.
In the third period.
Last minute of play in the third period. This one's over except for the... Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Neutral zone carry. St. Louis starting from scratch. To Berglund. The Coyotes' forecheck just flat out failed. Good centering pass to the slot. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Arizona's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
St. Louis gets it. Save!
2 minutes for tripping.
Back near the blue line to McBain.
5 seconds.
Offensive zone pickup by Alex Steen. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Decides on the area behind to Steen. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. The game is over. Arizona's got a lot of work to do.
Unacceptable. Forget the score, just the effort. Need to be much better in the future.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. On the banks of the Mississippi River, this is St. Louis, and only about 10 blocks from the famed Arch and the mighty Mississippi. NHL action and thousands of fans ready to cheer the St. Louis Blues. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Well, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone. The Blues' game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Allen's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Blues. You will notice his save percentage. It's not what he wants, but he's been working hard, and often that changes it for the better. Rene's the last line of defense for the Predators. Here is what a spectacular season looks like, reflected by the numbers you see. And if past holds true, it's reflected in a great upcoming performance in this one.
The Predators have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Hatchet's one. Great stick save. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
Same side to Steen. Delayed penalty call. Save. Nashville's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Blues go on the power play for the first time.
You cannot take penalties against this power play.
Outstanding save by Rene.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
He drives to the net. Accidentally blocked. The goalies will take that one. Enormous collision. St. Louis will play it from their own end on this power play. Up the wing to Tarasenko. To McBain. Carries it up the wing. He takes that point pass. Hammers one. Score! Off the iron and in.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Rene's thinking he's got the angle covered, and he probably's got most of it, but it hits the inside of the post and beats him.
Blues strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
A little over 3 minutes have been played in the first period. It's a 1-0 game. Neal's got this one between the blue lines. Feathered back in. Grabbed by Shattenkirk. Lots on that to Steen. He's into the slot. It's off his pad.
5 seconds.
One-timer. Off the mark.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
Off the post. Two sticks together, they cancel. Takes it on the wing. Puck gathered in behind the net by Alex Pietrangelo. Right up the side. Back in his defensive end to get it. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it, but you get nothing for it. St. Louis can really skate, Doc, and that's been a feature of their 10-game performance here, where they've played very well. Now, their opponent is an excellent skating team as well. We'll see who can impose their speed on the other.
And he slides it through mid-ice. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Looks ahead to start something. Can he generate something from there? To Gostek. Out in front, and a save. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Heads to the front. Good intercept. Parked at the crease. One-timer. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you get wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Picks it up in his own end. Into the end of attack. Knocked it away with the stick. Good centering pass to the slot. Magnificent glove save. Big drive. Save. Penner's cutting through the neutral zone to Roy. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Wrist shot, got his stick on it. Controlled by Ellis. Heads on behind. Turned on net. Terrific setup directed wide. Long lead pass to Penner. Up the wing. Speared along by David Backus. Got on by with that one. Slides it to the point to Yossi. Kick save. Outstanding. Fires. Brilliant save by Rene.
They don't ask how, he just did.
He takes that one and marches on. Good move to step by. Sent to the opposite corner by Smith. Takes it behind his own cage. Diagonally to Steen. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. And the first period ends. St. Louis connected once, and that's the only goal. And let's check out the shots on goal. 9 for the Blues, and 6 for Nashville. The most significant goal was early, and they battled on to the end of this period. Let's go to break. We have begun the second period. One into another.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Parked in the big score! And this one is tied.
Fisher's skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Nice stop on the initial shot, but he's not able to cover up the rebound. The goal scorer gets there first.
The Blues from the neutral zone start to work.
Mike Fisher assisted by number 26.
To Yossi. Uses the middle of the ice for Smith.
Time of the goal, 1 minute.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Outletted to Tarasenko. Neutral zone. Brings a shot.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Just under 3 minutes played here in the second. The Blues have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Nashville's got it off the draw at center. Jabbed away by Alex Steen. Gathered in by Alex Pietrangelo.
Assisted by number 4.
Takes it behind his own cage. Daniil carries it up the side. Jabbed away by Shattenkirk. Angled to Jones. That's the way to make him pay. He got his glove on that one. Wires one up the gut to Oshie. Right along the blue line. Outstanding save with the glove.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Looking for a better lane. With a blast. Huge stop by Rene. Propelled to Eliach. Well thrown pass up the middle to Roy. Muscled long to Cole. And played through center for David Backes. Back in front. And there is one for the highlight reel.
A diving stop, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Jones carried it through the middle. Chip to Booth. Terrific hand-eye. To Cole. Right up the middle to Stastny. Picked up between the blue lines by Ellis. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Brilliant lift to Stastny. Picked up in the attacking zone. Off his pad. Toward the net. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Looks ahead to start something. On to Pajärvi. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. And that's an offside.
Rene's desperation pays off. He's able to make an unbelievable stop.
A little under 5 minutes to go in the second. The Blues lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. The Predators control from the neutral zone. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, that nasty hit. Somebody's going to come to the aid of that player.
The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure. Maybe repairs.
No defense in that one, guys. Wow, they traded punches for a long time. That's a good scrap. Well, the home team just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now. St. Louis has the luxury of this fantastic power play. They have a great power play number throughout the season. Unfortunately for them tonight, that's not much of an advantage. Their opponent is every bit as good with the man advantage.
Flings it. Good attempt. Easy save. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. Big face-off win. Back near the blue line to Pietrangelo. Slid to Ribeiro. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Slid just inside the line to Stastny. Drives to the crease. Right-winged to Eliach. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. Through center to Neal. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Superb defensive play by Shattenkirk. Heads along the boards. Hammered to Neal. Poke checked away by Shattenkirk. Paddled aside. A 2-on-2 moving on. Pass comes to him from the crease. The Blues are back even. Laid on to Neal. Gains the zone. Can he generate something? Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Gunnarson's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Nashville's got that win. Acrobatic stop by Allen. Into the last minute of the second period. Geometrically to Schwartz. Let's go, Arister. Got the iron with the shot. To Booth. Broke that play up at center. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 17 for the Blues and 12 for Nashville. Tarasenko's goal came very early, and the rest was just a skirmish. We are at intermission time and a 1-goal difference. Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Pointed to Pietrangelo. Propelled to Shattenkirk. To Fisher. Chip to Neal. Near the boards. Scooped up by Alex Steen. Swept on to Pietrangelo. Shoot! Elias is tripped up. That should be a penalty. St. Louis is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Nashville's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
St. Louis penalty.
Nashville's got that face-off win. Drill! Score! And the game is even.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
And so the goaltender did everything he could here, but this shot is just perfect. Sometimes you have to tip your cap.
Just over 3 minutes played. The Blues had a lead, but now it's a tie game. The Predators win the draw. What's next?
Scored on the power play by number 6.
Slid back across from one point to the other.
Ryan Ellis.
Offside stops the clock.
Craig Smith. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 5 seconds.
Nashville's got another face-off win. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. To Schwartz. To Roy. Up the wing with it now. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. He can start some danger here. On to Pajärvi. Full steam up the wing. Right from the slot. Remarkable save off that blast. To Turned right away with the poke check by McBain. Heads on to the corner. Back in front. Strong play, good reach. Slid to Weber. And play stopped because of an offside.
Oshie's point streak continues, guys. He has been so good with the puck, so creative, that it seems every game he's in the middle of everything happening offensively.
The Predators control from the faceoff. Flipped to the opposite corner by Shea Weber. St. Louis starting from scratch. A shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. To Elias.
Elias has that ability to be a goal scorer, but he's still looking for...
Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Taken right up the middle. Hammer. Score!
Backus ripped home with a slap shot from out high.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Solid win at center ice. Nice stand-up poke check there. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
By number 22, Kevin Shattenkirk.
Over 8 minutes left to go in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. The Blues control from the neutral zone. In between the blue lines, a great job on the cut pass by Mike Ribeiro. Gets in. What'll he do? Poke checked away by Cole. Picked up in the attacking zone by Smith. Rifled to Kartner. Really good move. Wonderful stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Nashville's got it again. The puck is fielded now by LaPierre. It's an onside play. To Gostad. That covers some acreage to Nystrom. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Hammers it. Sticked away. Led on to LaPierre. Glommed on two by Nystrom. Passed up the middle for Gostad. Good poke check by Cole. Puck corralled behind the net by Shattenkirk. Up the left side to Reeves. Gets in and he'll look over his options. In on goal and easily handled. Picked up in the attacking zone. Moves behind the net. Pass. Oh, a save there. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Close game, final minute, no one leaving, more action. Waffle boarding. Penalty coming up, play continues. The Predators are assessed a minor penalty here for holding.
All he has to do is take another stride instead of reaching in and holding the player.
The Blues get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already.
It's going to be a long night if you keep taking bad penalties like that against this team's power play.
Decides on the area behind. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by James Neal. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Shattenkirk's got this one between the blue lines. Can he generate something? Keeps it going back behind the net. Wonderful score! A power play goal yet again.
you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Edzo, lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
Nashville's got that one. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. And here again is Ray.
The ability to get open is the key to the one-timer. His teammates continually feed him, and eventually it pays off.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 34 seconds.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. It's Kitty cornered in. Taken to the corner by Patrick Elliott. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Thrown in. Puck taken behind the net by Alex Pietrangelo. A shot. The Blues will start from their own end. The game is over. The Predators lost this game, but you look around and the stats say they should have won it.
Especially in a face-off circle, they dominated that statistic, and when you do that, you usually win, but not tonight.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.